In a quaint village at the base of a towering mountain, a young man was famous for his lack of ambition. While the villagers labored in the fields and workshops, he spent his days lounging under a tree, dozing and dreaming. One day, a venerable monk arrived in the village and summoned the young man. "My son," the monk said, "I have a challenge for you. I want you to ascend that mountain and retrieve a single feather from its highest peak." The young man gazed up at the imposing mountain and replied skeptically, "That sounds impossible. I'm far too lazy for such a task." The monk responded with a gentle smile. "The feather isn't on the mountain itself, it's on the other side, in a cave that can only be reached by climbing to the top and then descending." Curiosity piqued. The young man decided to take on the monk's challenge. The climb was grueling, leaving him out of breath and drenched in sweat. Yet, as he scaled the mountain, he felt a surge of excitement and exhilaration unlike anything he had known before. Reaching the summit, though exhausted, he was filled with a profound sense of achievement. The breathtaking view from the top was exhilarating, and he felt a pride he had never experienced. However, the real test was yet to come. He needed to descend the mountain and find the cave where the feather was said to be. The descent proved even more challenging, with frequent slips and stumbles. Nevertheless, he persisted, driven by the thought of the feather. Upon arriving at the cave, he found the feather shining softly in the dim light. He admired its beauty, but then faced a new dilemma: how to return it to the monk. For a brief moment, he considered abandoning his quest, but he recalled the pride he felt at the summit and realized he had the resilience to complete the journey. With renewed determination, he climbed back up the mountain, enduring pain and fatigue, motivated by his newfound strength. When he finally delivered the feather to the monk, the wise man smiled and said, "Well done. Today you've learned an essential lesson. Laziness isn't to be accepted, it's a challenge to be conquered, a hurdle to overcome." The young man understood the monk's lesson. He recognized that his own laziness had kept him from reaching his full potential. Now he knew he had the strength to face any challenge. The story's message is clear. Laziness isn't something to accept, it's an obstacle to be tackled. By striving towards challenging goals, even those that seem out of reach, we uncover strengths within ourselves that we didn't know existed. To defeat laziness, we must set ambitious goals, push through obstacles, and build habits of discipline in our daily lives. Adopting a growth mindset is also crucial. It means seeing challenges and setbacks as opportunities for growth rather than reasons to give up. By changing our perspective on failure, we can use it to drive our improvement. Ultimately, overcoming laziness involves stepping out of our comfort zones and embracing the challenges and opportunities that come our way.